What?
The jeans.
I know, the jeans are amazing.
I was actually going to ask you.
Okay, they're hers. Okay, so more handy helpers in this show that we call accessible living, which is not just for people of a certain age, it's for all people. Like if you live on the planet Earth, you can benefit from these little handy helpers. That is a flashlight. It's a rubberized, clip-on, Poseable, lighted bookmarker. You'll love it in a restaurant. Because, yep, I'm 51. I'm already, when I go to those like dimly lit steakhouses, forget it. I'll grab the candle, I'll grab whatever I can, my phone, because I can't see. Jagger reads in bed at night when she can't sleep, and so that's for this. Do you have someone on your Christmas list and you're going to stuff the stocking high? And they not only love to read, but they have someone that they sleep with in bed, and like that person wants to go to sleep. They don't want the lamp on, Kylie. That's my husband. I'm a night owl. He's got to go to bed early so he can wake up early. These are Poseable, rubberized, and rechargeable book reading lights that then people, because they're top rated now, and you're going to get 3 with the little bags. They're customer top rated because people thought they were buying them just for reading and booking. And then they were like, no, I take them out of my purse in the restaurant and I use them. No, when I can't find the door lock on my car door or on my house door, I shine this and then that helps me see. Okay, so here are your sets. This is the bright set, you get 3. This is the neutral set. That's the sorbet set. Holiday return policy up until the last day of January 2025. Take me through it. They're adorable.
They're amazing. And so we introduced this silhouette last holiday season, and they were really, really incredibly popular because we hadn't done a light like this before. And this was a huge request from the people at SecureBrite that was posable, that was flexible, that could be attached to things that you wanted to read to kind of help you out, whether you needed that light just to help your eyesight or whether you were laying in bed reading. And so what we did down here, as you can see, they're for so many great reasons. So, or ways to use. So you can use them in the book. They're designed beautifully so you can still turn the page, but you can bend and flex them wherever you need that light. Little button on the side is going to turn them on, and they charge up in about an hour and a half, Sean. Will run for 3 full hours, but then don't just think books. So we've got magazines, we've got our paper. Maybe you're doing that crossword puzzle, and then you have the menu, which is the best way to use them if you're in those low light situations.
I was on QVC.com today. By the way, here's how they each come packaged. You get a set of 3. All individually boxed. So really what you're picking up potentially are 3 separate stocking stuffers, which I think stocking stuffers for adults are tough because we're past the age of barrettes and candy. So what are you going to put in that stocking? I was on QVC.com today.
I'd still take some candy.
Okay, I'll take a little candy and one of these. And this lady was like, I love people that keep it real. She was like, you know, I use this for reading, but then also I love to use this for plucking my chin hair. She's like, I whip out my 10 time magnifier mirror that's not lit, and I just go to town and I find it and I pluck it. And I was like, girl, you go.
Love that. Probably, it's depending on how thin some of the mirrors are, you could probably just put it on top of it too and shine that light right on you again, so you have a hands-free design, which is amazing. It's also a bookmarker too, so it does keep your place if you want to just pop it in. This is our little journal, which you know I always break out with another Sean picture.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is beautiful.
I love
artwork
that Rick
Sean
is part
did.
of this presentation, even though physically he's not here.
He still looks like he has coconuts on his arms, which I love.
You got to represent with Rick the muscles, because he worked really hard to get those.
He did. But yeah, so it goes right inside of the journal. But yeah, we've had people taking them everywhere, and we should point out each one's going to come with your little pouch right here, so you could travel with it if you want to throw it in your purse, throw it in the bag, just pops in there. Each one's going to come with their own little USB cord. You just plug it right into the side right there. It charges up in an hour and a half. Runs for 3 hours, and is 20 lumens of light. So it's like that perfect amount of light that's really going to illuminate those surfaces for you.
So there's somebody named Jacob who works at the main check-in desk here at QVC. And just the other day I noticed he was reading a book from an author I had long forgotten about, but whose books I love. And I'm not even an avid reader. And I just thought to myself, you know what? In the new year, I'm gonna rediscover that man's books, and because I loved them, and as a gift for the holidays, even for like, I love that Jagger is 7 and she already voraciously reads. I would love to give one of these, you get a pack of 3, one of these and a book with a bow, even with a little coffee gift card in there too.
And some candy.
And some candy, right? I mean, like, And they fit in something as small as a sliver thin pocket, chest pocket, a cell phone pocket, like really and because they're pliable, if I were under the sink and I was in a pinch, which I would be in a pinch if I were under a sink. But if the sink was leaking or my husband was trying to do something and I couldn't find a flashlight, I was like, and it's so dark under there, I mean, I could go whip this out of my handbag and lay it flat, shining up, and he'd be like, oh, there's the drip. You know what I mean?
Totally. Or you could probably wrap it around the little pipe if it was something like that. You could keep them in your pocket too. We've had people do that too, walk the dogs with them. It's just a really unique design, which allows you to be hands-free, no matter how you want to use it, which is great. So you can see you can turn the pages really easily. You've got 20 lumens of light. You can, whether you need it on one side or the other, you can move that around. They're just great lights, cool to the touch too because they're LEDs. So if there are little hands touching them, no worries whatsoever.
You get the USB cord, one per light. So you get 3 lights, 3 USB cords, 3 boxes. And they keep it charged for a really long time because you can imagine like a sweet little bitty micro light doesn't burn a lot of energy. So it's not like you're having to recharge these all the time. If purchased separately on either the Bright pack, you get 3, the Neutral pack, you get 3, or the Sorbet pack, so fun for the teens, you get 3, is almost $50. So clearly you're getting in this bundle for QVC some free lights. Over 100 out the door. Kylie, thanks.
Thank you, Sean.
I'm bringing
Good
you
to see
candy
you.
next time.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, are you already decorated for Halloween?
Yes, girl.
Oh, I
We're
gotta
gonna
drive by your house.
We're gonna light it this weekend officially.
Okay. Kylie's house here in the Philly area is pretty famous. Everybody, I mean, she should basically sell tickets.